myself. What you see here is, you can't see it well because I had to like clamp down, camera mount down at a weird angle. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 different. Okay, they're all trades. They're all trade paperback collections of some series that I had to either I've gotten in probably the last couple of years, besides a couple in here, and I just haven't read. I've started and just haven't finished it. We're going to just start. We're going to start down here, bottom. These will slide some down. Might get a little bookmarks. Get an idea what might be coming up, and I don't know how long I'm going to go on for. This is Neil Gaiman's Technophage, volumes 1 and 2. This volume's got a bunch of Rick Veitch stuff. Rick Veitch wrote, art by Brian Talbert, mostly. It's the first volume, because this came out from Techno, and there was like 2 volumes kind of this Technophage character. It's kind of like a bad guy, from what I remember. Paul Jenkins. I mean, it's not bad. I flipped through it. It's pretty entertaining. And these, most not a sold because they're really cheap if you don't mind buying them used, with your little bings and shit. And there's 2 volumes. They're list price $15 for this one, and $15 for that one. I paid probably $15 for the 2. Get those out of the way. Out of print, I know. This, I guess, is still in print. This is the Maxi Mortal, the Rick Veitch #1, Sun Comics, King Hell. This is the next King Hell Heroic, 100 pages, $10. I just have not read it. This is a print on demand, the sequel to the next part of the King Hell Heroic, which I love. I got Brat Pack, I got Maxi Mortal. I've got the Brat Pack Maxi Mortal specials 1 and 2 that they're not rare, but they're not easy to come by. Like, you don't find them often. I got them for like $1. Comic shop didn't know. Okay, this is Kevin O'Neill and Alan Moore stuff from the Cinema Purgatorio. It's an anthology comic that nobody seems to have talked about. Like Garth Ennis worked on, a bunch of people did. Flip through it, and I've got a good chunk of the issues. It's got some good black and white art. I just haven't got a chance to sit down and read it. Hopefully I did not. Okay, yeah. We're going to go here next. This one is just because I was like, holy hell, they collect. This is the Complete Prez, which is, all 4 issues, the Sandman thing, the Dark Knight Strikes Again pages, the Supergirl team up. Remainder, it's got a bad sticker on it, so this was hell, a $25 trade. That is ridiculous. $25 for this from DC, and that smaller company gave me a lot more pages, but very niche. But hey, and I think they recolored that. This is one now you can see, if you see a trading card, that's what all this is. All these promo cards you get in like old comics, that's the decoder card for, what was that? Unit Q unit. This is Rick Veitch's The One. This is King Hell printing. Got this at a comic shop that was out of business, and I was expecting to pay cover price. And I walked up and the guy's like, "No, man, you getting Veitch? Cool." He's like, "Give me $12." Okay, cool, man. And I'm that far into it. I need to finish it. I have a few of these. This is Hellblazer Dangerous Habits, which I am, as you can see, that far into it. Hey, whoever showed up, I'm not sure. They don't show. I'm on mobile, but Dangerous Habits, Garth Ennis, Delano, Stephen Q, Dave McKean. Good stuff. Kind of, sort of what they based the Keanu movie on. Kind of, sort of, not really. Maybe halfway. Now we're going to get into some shit that I didn't know existed in trade. Now, I knew these. I found out about this. This is the Star Comics All-Star Collection of Volume 1. Okay. So you get like the first 2 Planetaries, the first 2 Royal Roys, the first 3 Top Dogs, and the first 2 Wally Wizards. That's okay. And it was like $20 trade. This thing was like $7-8 brand new. I'm going to grab it. I like Harvey shit. I read a little bit of these when they came out. Then I read a couple of the things and I'm like, I liked it enough. Let's get the second one, which has issues 3 and 4 of Planetary, issues 3 and 4 of Royal Roy, issues 4, 5, 6 of Top Dog, and 3 and 4 of Wally the Wizard. Haven't read that yet. Haven't even really flipped through it. Well, then I discover that they just put out a collection of Complete Planetary. This is all 12 issues. This is a $40 trade that I found for like $8. And I did not know this, but Marvel put out some the Marvel Ewok shit in trade. Finish off the Star Comics stuff, and then we'll get on other stuff. This is Peter Porker's Spectacular Spider-Ham. It's the Marvel Tales first appearance in the first 5 issues of the actual Star comic. This was fun stuff. I've read a good chunk of this. There probably ain't much in here I haven't read, but I don't have a lot of it because my copies got beat up and they went up in price. Thank you, Enter the Spider-Verse, which I still haven't watched. Okay, well, we'll go for this. I'll show you the cards. Night Glider from Topps' Kirbyverse. Bombast. And then, anybody out there remember Chromium Man? Remember this crap? The Triumph Comics where every one of them has the Collector's Universe. Every comic had a number, so you can see what their sales figures were really easy. Alright, Peter Bag's other stuff. This is just the back pages of Hate Comics and elsewhere. You got the Squid stuff, the Alan Moore Kool-Aid Man story, the Dilbert parody, the Kathy parody, Robert Crumb's in here, Alan Moore. Just there's all kinds of stuff. It's Shamrock Squid. I was trying to think. That's Adrian Tomei. The Kool-Aid Man story to me that made this worth it. Plus, I needed this to finish that Hate collection. What's it Hate? Man? I'm Generation X. I'm required to love the fuck out of Hate and really love Ghost World. Another Hellblazer for this, the next library. I wanted you to see Berkeley Public Library. This is Freezes Over, Brown Azzarello, Steve Dillon, Guy Davis. I'm that far into this. I got a bad habit of these Hellblazer ones because you find them cheap. They're usually ex-library. These things they printed a lot, kind of like the Sandmans. You get Sandman Preacher, Fables. You can find those real cheap because they print a lot. A lot of them in the library find ex-library copies. But like the Sandman, the Fables, I got all those. Preacher, I got all those. Hellblazer, so many I don't have a lot. And speaking of library bound. Vertigo. This is a library-bound Vertigo of the Unknown Soldier, the Ennis and Killian Plunkett series. So it's got the nice Las Vegas, reinforced. Looks great. And this was, $3-4 used. A lot of this came used. Now we're getting down to the bottom here. Take a look at the camera. Oh, it does. Hey, magic. All right. I think this is a new edition of all this stuff. This is Robotech Archives, Macross Saga Volume 1. This came out from Titan. $25 the book, got it for about $12. It's the graphic novel that is set before the first season of Robotech Season 1, Macross, basically. And then the first 11 issues of the Kamiko comic. Looks really good. And I had, assorted issues here and there, and I love Robotech, so I picked it up to finally get a chance to read it. I don't do manga very often, I'll be honest. I just don't. But, excuse me, let me make a drink. When I find it cheap, I'll grab it because even at $1 you can resell and make your money back. And these ended up being listed. I got 3 of these. The only one I can find around is Volume 4. But I got that horrible dirt cheap sticker on it. I found the last 3 issues of this for collections. How many is there? I don't know how many there is total, but I got the last 3 of them. Okay. Haven't read any of that. And this is Attack on Titan, which I just got told was pretty good, and I got this big, thick-ass book that I'm that far into for $10. And honestly, that's bad for reading. You wake up in the morning, try to wake up, and you go sit on the toilet and wait. I don't drink coffee. I'll sit there and read 5 pages of Attack on Titan. Alright, now we're down to the last 2. Strangers in Paradise, which I'm that far in. I have read the first trade that makes the first series up. Love it. And I've been wanting to finish up Strangers in Paradise. This is another one where I got issues here and there. And then what really got me wanting to finish is, he passed now. It's after he passed. Sorry, I started reading it. Jamie D from Comic Geek Speak raved about this series constantly. Yeah, dude, I know it's good. I'm thinking, I know it's good. I don't know. I don't know if there's and these are as you see, these are not manga size. It's black and white, which some of this in color maybe. Hey, Secret City Saga. What's this one? Oh, look at that! How it's another triumphant. Y'all know who that is? Y'all know who that is? That is. It's something Chaos that I can't remember. Dr. Chaos. The Collector's Universe. But yeah, and then this is a Guandana Nalan collection of Crazy Man Crazy. It's, how many issues? 4 or 5. Yeah, it's their typical stuff. It's not bad. It's entertaining. It's not mad, but it's not bad. And then the only other thing I got out here, because this didn't get put out because I didn't have room. I was trying to cover the entire table and film it differently. Is now this is ugh. This was got at a local antique. I'll move those out of the way. This is Nightwing Volume 2 of the DC Universe Rebirth run. So we got Tim Seeley, Marcus 2, and Chris Sotomayor working on it. It was heavily covered with like stickers. There's a lot of residue I'm still getting rid of. I'm not the biggest Nightwing fan. I'm not the biggest Batman fan anymore. To me, it takes either a a talented artist and a talented writer will automatically get me to buy it. But if it ain't got both, it's got to be a super talented artist, super talented writer, and that don't happen enough with the Batman stuff. So I got that to read. Yeah, and there's probably some more. If I dug around here, I know there's some more. I just don't know where everything is. But hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, I say I got one thumbs up. Thank you. Ever sat in there for a little bit and watch? I enjoy doing these every once in a while when I get the time. I'm out.